check that DB from Portland State, you're gonna laugh. But bro, he can straight up play. He know the verticals, hand size twitch, but more than the metrics, he reads that grit. No hype trains, no agency deals, he break down tape. No cap, just real. Every year he called names, no one knew. Then April hits, boom, round two. He saw it coming, y'all just scrolling. He dig through film, all the rest stay trolling. Danny Savage, he the draft hall prophet. So the kids in the deeds. Let's be honest, y'all street talk. He in the trenches, no TikTok talk. He call out stars when the world's still sleeping. No one was talking about it, Danny was peeping. You're gonna laugh, then you watch the clip. Now the kid on your squad and he running it quick. Got eyes on a guard from the Bayou swamps. No fanfare, no flashy comps.
Boom.
Danny said,
Had little technical difficulties. Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage Draft Guru. If you like the video, subscribe. It don't cost a dime. Give it a like. How ironic, man. This is so easy, man. I started breaking down guys, and I started my list May the 4th. And one of the first guys I did was Oregon's right guard. This kid, Matthew Bedford, who he spent like 4 or 5 years at Indiana. He went to Colorado for like a day, left, then he went to Oregon last year, had a knee injury, and didn't play at all. And back in May, like he was listed like number 3 or 4th on the depth chart. And I said, he's going to be your starting right guard. And back in May, I said that. Long story short, Oregon's left guard, his name is Emmanuel Pregon, 6'5", 330. 36 starts under his belt. He started off at Wyoming. So this is what I love. Your right guard, the kid Bedford, bro, he's been around, like I said, it feels like he's been around for like 6-7 years. And then I love, you'll get to February, people will be like, yeah, I got to watch a game or two on Matt Bedford. You got 6 fucking years of tape on that kid. Long story short with this kid started out in 2022 at Wyoming, freshman All-American. Boom. Started 11 games. Then he transferred to USC, and he started 25 games at USC. Big, stout kid. He's 6'5", 330. In 2024, he only allowed 0. He didn't allow any sacks last year. He's a goon. He has no problem pulling, man. He has no problem getting to the second level. He's athletic. Look out for Oregon's running back, man. I broke him down months ago too. Kid from Tulane, Hughes, I believe, man. But you guys are replacing 4 starters. Like I said, this is he like? Am I gonna say he's? I don't want to shit on him. I don't want to blow him up too much. This is just a preseason watch list, but he's a name to look out for because the more I do this class, I think it's a weak left tackle draft, 100%. Unless if a couple of kids pan out, or if a couple of kids come out early, then it could blow up the left tackle spot. I've said it since day one. I believe this draft is going to be more heavier right tackle. And then the guards, centers, I mean, I can't really get crazy excited about the centers. But it all depends who comes out. The left tackle. If Isaiah World, ironically, at Oregon, he pans out, he might be the first left tackle. Elijah Page, USC. He looks like he's 15 years old, this kid, bro. And he can come out, but he might come back. He makes it look easy, bro. He does. He just makes it look so natural. But this kid, Emmanuel Pregon, he's a USC transfer. Like I said, man, 36 starts under his belt at Wyoming and USC. Tough, solid kid as of right now. Like I said, it's just a preseason watch list, but I don't even want to give out like where I can see him going. This is just someone to look out for. And the Big Ten's on. Good afternoon. I wish he'd stayed at Wyoming. We need good players. Yeah, well, you know what it is? Well, thank you for jumping in the chat. It's like the way NIL works, these kids basically just go to a college, they get better, and then another college offers them more money. Get better, another college offers them more money. USC definitely paid them more than Wyoming. Don't know how much more Oregon could have paid this kid. I mean, they're in the same division now since USC has came over to the Big Ten. But I don't know, man. We'll find out. We're at 168. I'll probably pop out 2 more dudes. At 330 pounds, maybe he also got tired of training at that 7,000 feet. It's probably tiring, but you would think when you get into the game, you're in much better shape than the opposing teams. That's like Denver. That's like, when all other teams go and play the Denver Broncos, they're like all out of shape. I've never been to Denver. I've never, Mile High. I've never experienced that. But they say it's very, that's why also too, man, Denver, I'm pretty sure they got all the records for field goal kickers. The balls are going 65, 67. Dallas's field goal kicker can probably kick a 70-yard field goal at Mile High. But ironic, though, back in May, I called out who Oregon's starting right guard was going to be, and that's Matthew Bedford from Indiana. And now, boom, Emmanuel Pregon, left guard, Oregon, just a guy to look out for. I'll be putting some tape in. I'll put some USC tape in, and because he hasn't played for Oregon yet. I'll put some USC tape in, and I'll put in some Wyoming tape, because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, I'll probably get like maybe 2 more, and that's it. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Give me a minute to drop the videos, and he's going to be USC's left guard along with Wyoming's.